Welcome back. This is going to be our last video for practicing writing letters just by themselves. And I'm going to start today with like up or under, Start at the base line and go all the way up. It starts just like some of our other letters. Touch the top line, trace it down and put a tall cup on it. Go back up and touch that second line again and come down and put a tail on it. Let's try that again. All the way up and come down, touch the base line again, and go all the way up to that top line, trace it down and put a tail on it. I think I have a room for a couple more. Go all the way up, touch that line, come down, and all the way up, touch the line again, and come down and put a tail on it. For up, we're going up to the top line, coming down. We're going to go up again to the top line, trace it down, and put a tail on it. That one's not too hard to practice. The next sound we're going to do is like water, or watermelon, winter, or why. I know you like to say that word, why. Let's start at the base line, go all the way up to the top. This one's a little bit different. I'm going to trace it down. This time I'm going to put just a little short cup in it, just a short one. Go up about halfway, come back down to our baseline and go all the way up. Put a little loop and a tail. This is one of those letters that has a tail at the top instead of on the baseline. Let's try that one again. All the way up, touch that second line, and just come up a little way. Trace it back down, touch the baseline, and go all the way up. It's kind of a fat letter. I think I might only have room for one more. But you can practice this as many times as you like. Come down, go up about halfway, come down, and go all the way up. Put a loop on it. And I have two more letters to show you. The next one we're going to do is j, like jump, or joy. J. This one starts the same way, but it stops sooner than the other ones. I'm going to start at the base line, and I'm only going to go up about halfway in between the two lines. Trace it down, and I'm going to go past the baseline. Come around, and I'm going to cross at the baseline and put a dot on it. J. Oh, I think I can do better. Let's try that again. I didn't touch my bottom line. I'm going to try that again. Go up about halfway, come all the way down and touch that line and cross over right at the baseline and put a dot on it. That one looks a little better. Even I need to practice this one. Let's try this one again. I'm going to start at the baseline, go about halfway up, come all the way down to the bottom line, come around, and I'm going to cross over right at the baseline right there. Oh, they're getting better. Just like you, I have to practice too. It gets better every time I do it. Up. I'm going to go down to that bottom line, cross over at the baseline and put a dot on it. Oh, it is getting better all the time. Isn't it great to practice so you can improve every time you do it? J. I'll try that one again, one more time. And go around, and I'm going to cross right at that baseline. J. And there's my tail. Okay, I have one more letter to show you, but I need a new piece of paper for that one. This is P, P, as in puppy, or pizza. Who doesn't like pizza? P, P. This one's kind of a hard letter, but let's give it a try. You might need to practice this one a lot. I'm going to start at the baseline, whoops, and go all the way up. I'm going to touch the top line. And then when I come down, I'm going to go past my baseline. Go down to the bottom line, and I'm going to come up, but this time I'm going to come up all the way up to the top line again and draw a circle. Come around and touch my first line and then put a tail on it. P, P, please. I need a lot of practice with this one when I was first learning to write, and maybe you will too, and that's okay. You can practice as much as you need to. Let's try that again. All the way up to the top, and I'm going to come all the way down to the bottom line and come around and go all the way back up to the top again. Draw a circle, stop here at my first line, and then put a tail on it. Oh, this is a hard one. Go all the way to the top and come down, touch that bottom line, and go all the way up to the top again. Put a circle on it, stop, and then put a tail on it. All the way to the top, and all the way to the bottom, and all the way to the top again. Come around and stop, and put a tail on it. This is P, P. Now we've done all of the letters in the alphabet, and you can watch the videos as many times as you want if you need help in writing a letter. When we get together again, I'm going to show you what the tails are for. The tails are for joining letters together, and we can practice that next time. Have fun and practice as much as you need to. Until next time, bye-bye.